Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, March the 31st. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I am going to be pulling some channel messages to see what you guys might need to know for today. So let's just jump right into it, okay guys? So, this could be what you're thinking, what someone else in your energy could be thinking. I always talk about past energies because, like I said, we're getting closer to the end of this month and the full moon is actually starting off tomorrow. So there is something about the energy when it comes to like balance and also when it comes to receiving justice in certain situations that is significant, releasing and letting go, especially with Scorpio energy as well. But definitely, I did post a blog about this on my website, so definitely check that out if you guys have some time. Okay, but yeah, let's jump right into it. Let's see what you guys might need to know for today. Okay, guys, so let me just shuffle the deck quickly. Now, some messages might be repetitive because I did use this deck in two of my other readings previously before this one. So if it does resonate, this could be just confirmation, like extra, or if not, this could just be clarity for some of you. All right, so let's see what shows up in the messages. Okay, so hot pink, the color could be very significant. Somebody in this energy that could be like their favorite color or their go-to color, or they may, wear that color in certain accessories. It's not like, maybe you don't have a whole wardrobe. Now, somebody may have a whole wardrobe, like a wardrobe of just hot pink, like a top, pants, hat, accessories, things like that. Like, when you collect items, something like that could be very significant. So your energy for some of you with this color showing up too, crystals could resonate with you guys when it comes to the color pink too, or just that color. There's something about being very fearless when it comes to self-love, confidence, being playful, and having a very nurturing, type of energy, right? Elephants are very significant too. You may resonate with elephants when it comes to your strength and wisdom. Even your memory as well could be very significant too, but you guys could be grounding yourself, okay? Take what resonates with that. Now, especially with the weather changing, some of you may be going outside more. Okay, this could be you earthing, okay, centering yourself, right? Breath work could be very significant, but being out in nature, being near trees and things like that may resonate or could be, very significant. Saturday could also resonate for some of you. So something about Saturday or Saturn could be very significant. Saturn talks about, you being responsible, or there's something about karma that's significant when it comes to you choosing yourself, when it comes to, self-love, or just being fearless in your energy, right? Wine and Crescent, okay, there's something about the Wine and Crescent moon when it comes to you guys releasing, going through introspection, letting go. And also when it comes to yin yang energy, there's something about polarity, balance. Like I said, balance is significant. Magnetic poles could also resonate with you too. So there's something about a magnetic pull with either you and someone else's connection, or you and say source, right? Like the divine, the universe, things like that. Okay, whatever that connection is for you, everybody has a different meaning of connection to them. And for some of you, there's some connections that you may know or you may resonate with that give you that yin yang energy where there's like a balance of masculine, feminine energy, or this could be, like I said, within yourself, being able to balance your masculine and feminine energy too within your own self is very significant for some of you. So taking control of your emotions in certain situations and just being able to deal with that is significant. Okay, we have the card I love you. So this is about affection. Okay, this is deep affection, commitment, okay, surrendering as well. And also when it comes to closeness, so there is something about somebody wanting to pick you up. Okay, also there's something about boundaries, so that you could be blocking a connection, or somebody could be wanting to know why you are blocking a connection. Now, if this is not you, this person could be blocking the connection out of fear, or there's something about needing more clarity. But there is something about you being picked up, whether this is like tonight, for example, or receiving some type of invitation, right? But whatever this invitation is, you may have your boundaries up, or you could be protected at this time. Or there's something about you pausing because of, clarity being needed with a connection. So take what resonates with that, but there's something about the eyes never lie. So truth could be seen in someone's eyes. For some of you, there's something about when you talk to people, you could look in their eyes, and that's where the fearlessness maybe comes in, because you're able to look someone deep in their eyes and see them for who they are, or there's something about looking into someone's eyes and seeing through them. Okay, because a lot of people don't think that you're able to see through them and the things that they do or how they show up, but you're able to. Okay, so take what resonates with that for some of you. I have to go get up and get this card because it just flew all the way. So this is the card that flew. All right, so this is the card that flew off to the side. This is about you being focused, right? So being focused on your goals, your dreams, right? Your drive. This is about clarity as well. It's like when you focus on your goals and dreams, you receive more clarity. This is also being able to be more persistent in basically what it is that you're doing right now, right? Right now the time is now 10:01 a.m. So like I always mention, 10:10 could be very significant, or there's something about ones and zeros, okay, when it comes to this energy. So yeah, take what resonates. That could be confirmation. Vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg could be very significant. So spices, also chocolate could be very significant. But when it comes to your comfort, your warmth, you are somebody who brings in a lot of comfort and warmth. Okay, even the way that you walk, how you talk, how you dress and smell is also significant. It's like you guys have things about you that is very detailed. Okay, so there's something about detailed appreciation for some of you where you could be somebody that, you may do certain things for yourself, but other people may appreciate the things that you do and how you show up, right? So even there's just the way that you walk, how you talk, okay, even just the things that you do, right? Somebody could wear vanilla perfume or wear vanilla scented things, okay? Anything to have like a warm scent, that could be very significant. Somebody could maybe like making perfumes that are warm scents, right? So there's like something to do with like cinnamon and vanilla mixed together, or like having like salted caramel and vanilla mixed, like those kind of scents. Okay, there's something about you wearing warm scents, and that is what you're attracting at this time when it comes to like warmth and energy, right? So let's see. So Sunday is very significant. This is about confidence, leadership, okay, creativity, right? Some of you guys, when it comes to being very optimistic, you are very optimistic, or you try to stay optimistic. Even when it comes to buying land, okay, there's something about you making an investment, whether this is within yourself. Some of you, this could be about generational planning. Now, I know that when it comes to the situations that are happening right now, despite what's happening around the world and things that are going on, there is something about you still having faith, okay, when it comes to generational planning, or when it comes to your investments. Okay, what you put time, energy, and money into is very significant. And, whatever you put time, money, and energy into, it grows. So that could be something too when it comes to like the grass not being greener. Okay, there could have been somebody in your energy who felt like the grass could have been greener on the other side, and they went to that side and it was dead. Okay, it wasn't green at all. Your side, you bring a lot of growth, prosperity, okay, a lot of abundance, and that is something that you guys are learning when it comes to leadership and your confidence, and also when it comes to, what you invest time into. Investments doesn't even just have to be money. It could be time, energy, the people that you spend time with, okay, what you spend your money on, does it really benefit you? Like, things like that. So even that could be significant, but your ghost could haunt some people. Okay, there's something about your energy when it comes to past influence. So if you are not in an energy, or you're no longer around certain people anymore, there's something about your presence that may haunt people, or there could be some type of unresolved traces of your energy and echo. Okay, so your energy lingers in people's minds, okay, whether they want to, have that or not. Your energy lingers in their energy, in their space, their mind. It's like basically living rent free in somebody's head. Okay, it's like you live rent free in people's minds, because you have the ability to detach and move forward. You are not somebody who's going to, stay around where you're not needed, or stick around where you feel like the energy is off or something doesn't make any sense. You're going to move away from that energy and move forward. So yeah, your ghost haunts a lot of people because a lot of things you say to people, it's like people don't want to listen to you also, or they don't want to understand what you're trying to say. And it's almost like things will start to unfold or things will start to happen. And they think of you because you either said it, you brought it up, or you said as a seer or someone who's a prophet that, hey, I think this is going to happen. I'm not trying to manifest it, but I can see the patterns and I think this is going to happen. And when that person didn't want to believe you, they maybe walked away or they laughed about it or whatever they did, right? To dismiss what you felt or dismiss how you understood energy, or you could, have a feeling of energy, and they misunderstood that or they took that as, oh, whatever, right? And now that things are unfolding, it's like your ghost is haunting some people because maybe people feel like you're doing spell work or you're doing something on them, and you're not. There are people out there that do that, but you are not somebody in the collective that I'm speaking to. You're not somebody who does that. First of all, you don't have time to do that. And the way that energy works, we all understand that what you put out there is what you get back. So if I'm going to go out of my way to do spell work and be evil, don't you think that's going to come back to me as well? You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, a lot of things people don't realize, it's about the intention and what you do. So your ghost could haunt a lot of people because you've never really done anything really to anybody to make them feel the way that they did, okay, towards you. Barbados is significant, so traveling is significant, or there's something about, Barbados in general. Now, there's something about reality and mental acceptance when it comes to, like I said, departed souls. And so that could be something that is very haunting when it comes to your energy and unresolved traces, right? Starting a modeling career is significant, and also being open to new opportunities and new beginnings could be very significant. So again, you guys could be networking. This showed up in my other video as well. You guys could be networking, getting to know people. Like I said, people from all walks of life. So Barbados could be significant too. Somebody from Barbados could be connecting with you as well. And there's something about working out, okay? Somebody could be wanting to work out, okay? Go to the gym, okay? There's something about taking accountability when it comes to your health. You and this person may have like a very shared health goal or health idea when it comes to the energy as well. So there's something about being able to come together with you and whoever this energy might be, and being able to maybe go to the gym, work out. This could be even partnerships. So even if this is not working out at the gym, this is about partnerships, coming together, becoming one when it comes to unison, okay? Being in unionship with, someone who is divinely guided to you, or somebody who feels guided to be in your energy. And that could be friends, family, things like that, people that you do resonate with on a very deep level, right? So yeah, giving gifts to others could be very significant too at the bottom of the deck. And then we also have here grandfather. So masculine energy could be very significant. Somebody could have a grandfather that could be born in the month of April. Okay, so take what resonates with that. If not, there is something about, like I said, being protected. So again, seen and unseen forces, you guys could be protected. Even when it comes to your ghost haunting some people, even if you're not, doing anything to anybody to, harm their energy, or, do anything, to be malice. There's something about a masculine energy. This could be a grandfather, a father, an uncle, anybody that do that. Well, not only the, I don't know, not only do they care about you, but I feel like it's something about them being very protective over you, because when they were around you at the time when they were alive, or in, in your energy, you and them had a very strong connection. It's almost like a twin flame connection, okay, with the number 1010. So right now the time is 1010. You and this person maybe felt whole, right? That you and this grandparent felt whole, or there's something about feeling whole with this grandparent. And that could be confirmation as well. Even when it comes to like cycles, there's something about that too. So there's something about your wisdom, okay, and you being steady, okay, when it comes to, you giving gifts to others as well. You giving gifts could be your wisdom and being a very protective energy. Okay, getting an interview could also be significant too. So some of you guys, when it comes to spiritual guidance, truth, and having a divine encounter, this could be like a job, okay, having an opportunity, or a divine encounter, meaning you guys could be meeting with somebody who is meant to be in your energy. Okay, there's something about you bumping into somebody or you meeting somebody, whether online or not, and something building and growing from that, right? This could be at the grocery store, this could be at the hair store, this could be at the mall, this could be at the gas station, right? But it's almost like stay ready so you don't have to be ready, that kind of energy. So always being prepared for opportunities to show up no matter what that opportunity is. It could be meeting somebody new, learning a new language, learning new history about somebody else's culture, whatever that is, right? But yeah, I'm going to end it here. All right, guys. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this message or video. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support that you guys have been giving and sharing to me. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. And yeah, hopefully you guys were able to resonate with some of the messages at this time. And like I said, even if you do see, like, for example, Barbados is in the message, even if you're not from Barbados, the country could be significant, or like I said, the keywords could resonate. But you know, I always like to do messages in a way where it resonates with the collective, but also it connects with everybody around us, because there is a lot of things happening around us. And so I do try to say things in a way that, you know, you guys can kind of read between the lines when we talk about certain dynamics that confirmation with the horn when it comes to, you know, what's happening around the world, okay, and not just only our energy only, okay. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. Please take what resonates. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading, or you guys can just, you know, check out my blog or my photos and things like that that I posted over maybe like the last few years. And I decided to put it on my website. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the weather to get better, and hopefully I can post some more of those. But yeah, thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Bye.